there we are in Bujumbura, which is this beautiful city, beautiful setting. There's a lake, Lake Tanganyika, and mountains just right there. A friend of mine who used to live in Geneva said it reminded her of Geneva. Now here's the fascinating thing to me about Bujumbura. People jog there, like middle class people jog. And it's a wealthy enough city in a really poor country. But every day that I was out in Bujumbura, there were people jogging, doing their exercise, surrounded by a country in civil war, and no one can enter or leave after a certain specified time. So there it is, this world unto itself, a country that has never quite been able to get into the import-export business, that was colonized within an inch of its life by the Belgians. And they have a club by the lake where you can order appetizers and drinks, and you eat these little fried guppies in hot sauce. It's better than it sounds. And, you know, people have boats, and then people walk 16 kilometers to work in their plastic shoes, which come in 3 colors: green, yellow, and orange. Shoes that aren't even made in the country, but it is the local custom to wear these shoes. Open shoes, like a shower shoe, but with more of a heel. They're very comfortable. I've walked great distances in these shoes because I had to get a pair for myself, a couple of pair. And so here's this country shaped by geography in a way that every place is, but shaped by a particular geography that is not particularly conducive to being well protected or well connected to the rest of the world. And yet you can sit by the lake and look at the mists rising over the mountain, and here's this beautiful lake and people jogging, and people running an Ethiopian restaurant in their front yard, and people running a dining club in their dining room. It's a charming, charming place, and unfortunately there's not a lot of tourist infrastructure, but if you ever meet someone from there and they invite you to go see them, go see them. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, both physically and in terms of its humanity.